Okay, so hello everyone, it's Mona Taylor, and today I have this entire book. That's where I get my debates from, and it's basically just there's some news there too. And today I'm gonna talk about this half. Yeah. So let's get started. So I'm gonna firstly I want to talk about this cool thing that I I know that it existed before, but it's still cool and it's from Vancouver, Canada. Like there's a British inventor called Richard Browning. Uh, have flown an Iron Man style suit, the tech, technology, entertainment, and design, which you might know is also a channel on YouTube, which here is available right there. Recorded conference. The suit, which uses six jet turbines, can travel about 200 meters per hour at a height of about 300 meters. And Browning's 8-year-old son named named his invention the Daedalus suit after the power of Icarus. I think it's a character in the Greek mythology with two clothes as a son. You can watch him in the TED channel or basically in action at youtube.com the Yet it just gave me that. And I think it's so cool that you could do that, but inconvenience of using literally jet turbines tied two to your arm, two to the other arm, two to the back of you means it isn't convenient, right? Why don't you just put your arms aside and put it on your feet? It's much easier. It's much easier, and you'll be using your hands, and and it's so much cooler. Also, you can just put the products under your feet. Add two more so that you can just try faster. So that space, more wiggling in your feet, and just much cooler faster. Also, I like this. I want to talk about this thing that I like so much. Like it's in Los Angeles, in literal U.S. It's about it's about a museum, and top of it is literally ice cream. Yes, Los Angeles is. Especially, I know that Los Angeles is home to so much cool stuff like Hollywood, a bunch of museums, and so much more. It's like a magnet for for a visitor to even visit there. Like, apart from many others like Washington D.C. and China and stuff. It's like a magnet, and it has so much attractions. Like I said before, and now it got one. Firstly, but this thing is 2017. Literally 6th of May 2017. So it's so far less. It is still available, but it is has open. This is 2024, so it is opened long ago. So the museum has 10 galleries, each containing incredible ice cream themed artworks. You cannot believe this. One of them is a greenhouse with mint plants growing in chocolate soil. I could just go there and then steal all of them and then eat them for the rest of my life. There's also information about the science of the pudding and, of course, delicious samples to try. I just really want to go there, especially for the samples and the science about the pudding. Also, there's this. That's okay. So that's Sunday in Brussels, Belgium, and there's okay. You understand? There's European Union or EU has 27 leaders, and they are just 27 countries, and they gathered in Brussels on Saturday, 29th of April, to decide guidelines for Brexit negotiations. And Brexit is the name for the UK's departure from the EU. First, this picture too. Like this is a picture of the museum. This is a picture of the jet. Yes, I it is. Yeah. Okay. This is a picture of the museum. This is a picture of jet. And now, at first glance, I thought it was a like a bull competition or anything, but it turns out it's just where people gather, and I saw a lot of people there too. It gave me directions like here, here, and then now go. It's right over here. Flip there, top there, and and it's not much exciting for me to talk about this thing. I want more just about of a hype like the other two because I like it, and so so the EU leaders agreed on the guidelines in an astonishing 4 minutes. 4 minutes? Hey, that's short. That's too short. And on top of the list is making sure that the rights is making sure that the rights of EU citizens living in the UK and the UK nationals living in the EU are all protected. Sorry. And now there's peace as in Cairo, Egypt, on peace of Pope. The Pope, who is the head of the Roman Catholic Church, had made a trip to Egypt to deliver a message of peace. Or Lebanon, she said. And the Christian community in Egypt had recently been attacked by the terrorist group named Islamic State, literally. And the Pope held a meeting with Egypt's president, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, as well as important people from the Muslim community. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's where Nas Daily comes from. Yeah, definitely. So so they had a meeting about yeah, basically it just means Pope Pope Egypt's president and important people of the Muslim community just meet up and talk about peace. Just yeah, it's basically just that. And now that's in Nairobi, Kenya, and that's Africa takes action against army worms. Army of army worms, and you can last week. Okay, there's a conference last week in Kenya's capital, Nairobi, was held try and solve a serious problem because since it was spotted in Africa in January 2016, sorry, the fall armyworm is a little kind of caterpillar had been munching its way across the continent. That means a lot of them have munching all those big boys have been munching on the plants, and then all of Nairobi just wow. Sorry, Kenya just fell. or literally the continent. And the continents have no known predators. No predators. Yeah, no predators. Spiders? Nope. The snakes? Nope. Nothing. So they live on maize, or basically just corn on the cob, which is an essential. Which is an essential. Like, we needed it. Essential part of the diet of more than 200 people in Africa, which means 200 people, million people needed in their breakfast or just basically in their monthly times. And let's first say the only major crop that seems to be able to resist the bugs is cassava, probably because it can produce cyanide, which is a literal type of poison. So thank you for listening, and I'll talk about the other side on the next video. Thank you for listening, and see you later. Bye.